Well, the people of Seattle, for Pride in Seattle, are planning to charge white people up to $50 fees to join the parade and reparation. The event is going down Saturday in Seattle. Jimi Hendrix Park is being hosted by the Black and brown members of the LGBT community. So $50 to go towards reparations. Thoughts?
That's going to be very interesting because I think we have to start that around here. Everything, extra surcharge for everything. I'll be honest with you. Let me just say this. I'm very, very conscious of speaking about communities which I'm not a part of, and I'm not a part of that community. So I don't understand exactly a community that is about inclusion, how they will exclude someone else, because what if that person is white and gay? Don't they have a right to go to that without being extra charged? That's what I would think. I mean, and I don't want to look at it like, oh, because I would not have any interest in going because I'm not part of that community. I just think it has to be the principle of just fairness. You know what I mean? Because if you can do that, you've got to base it on something. If not, then you may charge somebody Black an extra $50 for going to an event that you want to exclude them from or something like that, or you feel that the person is indebted to you because of whatever. So I think there has to be some type of context as to why you do that, because once we start doing that, it sounds divisive. It just does.
Well, so I think you may be looking at it one way, right? But then there's another way too that you could kind of look at it. It could be looked at upon as, are you going to be an ally, right? So that community, you know, and again, as you say, I can't speak on it because I'm not a member of that community, but from what I've heard, you know, it's about inclusion, and what it is they are tight knit. They're saying, and it's almost like almost a making your bones, or making you prove yourself that you are an ally. You know what I mean? If you know that the Black members of your community are obviously due reparations or have this issue and you're all supposed to be together, then here's the $50 fee. Everybody pays it, and we know that it's going towards this one thing, you know, which is reparations. You know, so I mean, it could be, you can look at it that way as well. You know, not necessarily a thing that you know, that you're not necessarily a discriminatory thing, as much as it is a proving yourself type of thing. You know?
But it seems like I'm attacking you for being white because we've faced oppression from white people.
So here's my question to him. One of them, a white person, identify as a Black gay person.
D, you would come up with that question.
You're right. You're right.
D, don't start that shit.
I'm just saying, because if I identify as like whatever, people say I identify as this. So what if I identify as a Black radical gay person?
Good point. That's why I'm not at their meetings, though. So
I'm just saying, but I'm saying like you can't, like that whole discrimination, the $50 charge is kind of it's bugged out, because people can say they identify as a rooster. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I want my cornflakes.
Right. Yeah. You know, man, basically, Black people just like, we gonna get some reparations somewhere. Like, you gonna pay. You gonna pay something. I know you got it. You got
somebody gotta give us something.